Okay, so this one's a less than. So again, I'm referencing the notes that will come with the quiz and the exam. You can see those here in the header of the review homework. Um, for less thans, we want to look at this right here, and for this we just do the absolute value. Ends up between, it's going to be greater than the negative and less than the positive. And like I had in the lecture video, this is the kind that would come out where we're trying to get it to come out between those two values. So when it's less than, it's going to be this kind. When it's greater than, it's the kind that goes out to the edges. And that's what this is setting up. So before we can do that though, with this example, this has the stuff around the outside, so we want to make sure we get rid of that first and get it simplified. So we're going to get that 8 brought over. And then we got 7, 4x minus 8. That's gone, less than or equal to, conveniently, 7. And then let's divide out the 7 on both sides. And that is 4x minus 8, absolute value of 4x minus 8 is less than or equal to 1. So now we've got this simplified down to here. And so here's where we set up the stuff in the absolute value is going to be between the negative and the positive of this value. It has to stay between -1 and 1. So we just set up -1 is less than or equal to 4, oops, that's not an x. 4x minus 8 is less than or equal to 1. And then with these, sometimes people get a little messed up on how to solve that because of the two inequalities. What I do is, I always, if I'm with the person, I just put my hand over this part and go, well, what would you do first? And they go, okay, I'd add the 8 over. That's exactly what you do here. We're just going to add that 8 over. But when we do it, we just have to add it to all 3 places, not just 2 places, because we're working on kind of 3 separate spots here. So right here we're going to get positive 7 is less than or equal to 4x is less than or equal to 9. And then we would divide out that 4. And then x would be between 7/4 and 9/4. So this would be, like if we were graphing it, this would be the 7/4 and 9/4. And any values between there will keep this whole expression less than or equal to 15. And those are the only values that will do it. In interval notation, this would look like 7/4 and comma 9/4. Close parenthesis.